Hi, I want to give sellers some advice on how to maximise the sale price of your property. So one of the best tips I can give you is getting your property ready for sale, and property presentation is absolutely key. So in the same way as if you were selling your car, you probably want to get it all cleaned, polished, valeted, inside and out cleaned, any scratches polished out, make any repairs, make sure it's looking its best, so that you can sell your car and get the best price for it. Well, the same applies when you're selling your property. I see too many sellers or estate agents, they just literally come around, take the photographs of how the house is and then just stick it on the internet. And we need to take a bit more time to make the house look its best. So ask your estate agent for some tips and advice. Now, I always tell my sellers, I go through a list of all the things they need to get done and things they don't need to get done, because sometimes sellers think they've got to spend thousands and thousands of pounds on getting things done, when actually they won't make too much difference to the eventual sale price, where some smaller things may make a big difference. I mean, you should expect for every £100 that you spend on the house that you'll get an extra £1,000 back. And that can vary from painting the wall. Maybe one of the teenagers' bedrooms is all dark blue, and that could just do with being painted a neutral colour and white, maybe changing a dirty carpet in the bathroom, or we can give you all the tips and advice you need on how to make your house look its best. So get some tips from your estate agent, or go to the local new homes development and look at some of the show homes. These builders are experts on property presentation and making those properties look their best so they sell and so they achieve a premium price. So they'll give you some ideas. We can also help with some advice from an interior designer. There are specialist home stagers or home stylists, or it could be some just odd jobs that you need doing, and we can recommend some workmen who can get work done. And now, I'm not going to go into the details of what to do because that could be maybe another video, but it is first impressions. So from the outside, what to make your house look its best, make sure the gardens are done at the front and the front door and everything looks good there. Neutral colours is important, and declutter and depersonalise, so maybe moving some of the family photos and stuff. So it's sort of making it look so that when the buyer comes around, they can imagine themselves or envisage themselves living there and how they would live there. So we'll maybe give you some advice on that in another video, or ask the estate agent. And then another point is that I know we all have busy lives. Now, trying to keep the house looking spotless all the time is very, very difficult. You've got kids, you've got dogs, we're cooking dinner, and there's a phone call from the estate agent and there's a viewing in an hour's time. My advice is get all your viewings done at one time. Maybe pick a time on a Saturday at 11 o'clock when you can get all the dogs out, the kids out, the family out, get the house looking its best, and maybe you've got the heatings on so it's nice and warm, you've got some nice smells going on, you've maybe got some nice music, and you've got the house absolutely looking its best, and therefore you're more likely to sell it and achieve a premium price for your property. So hopefully you found that useful. If you need any advice on how to make your house look its best and attract the top price and get it sold in a timescale that suits you, feel free to get in touch and we're happy to help.